That was fucking weird. Like, I go live, and just as soon as I go live, like within minutes of doing it, my internet stopped properly functioning. And what I mean is, like, I'm looking at it, it says I'm fucking connected, says it's on, but it wasn't letting me connect to the motherfucking internet. I don't know what the fuck happened. Thought maybe for a minute some damn tomfool reported me for some bullshit or other. It got me DC'd on Twitch. Apparently that wasn't the case. Like, I honestly, I don't fucking know what happened. But that was a really weird fucking glitch, folks. I do apologize for that. I wish there was something I could have done to mitigate or prevent it. Unfortunately, there just really fucking isn't anything I could have personally done to stop it. That is just one of the weirdest damn things I have ever seen. I will actually have to. I'm not gonna do it now because like I'm on stream, not taking time away from that to do this because this will take a little while. I don't want to leave you guys sitting there for like half an hour to an hour while I try to figure this out. But I will have to call my internet company tomorrow and explain to them what happened and see if they know what the fuck that was. Okay, hello unknown users that followed me 20 and 21 hours ago. No the fucking idea who you are, so whatever. But I guess thank you for the follows. Alright, and welcome to fucking Lizard Wizard, Goliath. So, like I said, I think I may have fucked myself over on doing a certain mission. Specifically going to Grissom Academy to deal with what happened there. I sincerely hope I didn't, but I wanted to, like, stop by the Citadel and take care of a few things there before I headed to Grissom. I didn't realize that doing that was going to cause me to go into a major story mission where I had to repel an assault on the Citadel and save the Council. That may preclude me from doing the Grissom Academy mission. I'll be pretty upset if I fuck that up though, because the biotic group that you could get from Grissom is actually pretty fucking strong. Alright, because now my body's telling me to go. I'm gonna get up, go use the restroom, grab some coffee. I'll be back as soon as I can, and we'll get into play. So y'all hang tight. Alright, motherfuckers, I'm back. So the basic of yesterday is did a bunch of side quests, picked up a bunch of side quests, possibly missed out on the Grisham Academy quest, I'll have to check. And that's about the long and short of that shit. That is yesterday's review.
Quickly, clear your minds. If it cannot detect any intelligence, it might decide that our minds are not worth devouring.
My brother told my parents I quit the Navy. I didn't. 12 years later, his file landed on my desk. The first page had my brother's signature on it, not a typed name. His real signature, leaning too far right, the same one he used on birthday cards, school forms, and every apology note he left on the counter after breaking something and letting me take the blame. I was sitting in my office at Naval Supply Systems Command sorting vendor reviews when the red compliance flag opened on my screen. Vendor name Harbor Home Logistics. Owner Marcus Webb, my brother. For a few seconds, I did not touch the mouse. Then I saw the line under company history. Founded after the owner's younger sister left the Navy during early service and the family received no support. I read it twice. I had served for 12 years. My command badge was clipped to my jacket. My oak leaves were in the drawer beside my desk because I had a meeting after lunch. My name was on the door. And inside my brother's file, I was a failure story he had turned into marketing. I clicked the next attachment. A brochure opened. At the top was a faded photo of me at 19, standing in our parents' driveway the morning I left for boot camp. One hand around my sea bag, the other holding the small silver anchor pin my mother had pressed into my palm. Under it, the caption read, "We know that families lose when service breaks the law." Marcus had not just told my parents I quit the Navy, he had sold the lie. The complaint had come from a volunteer at a family support fair in Norfolk. Harbor Home was collecting donations for care boxes, claiming Navy
Pokeballs
partnerships,
out.
and charging families for upgraded delivery packages that never arrived. The volunteer said Marcus mentioned his broken Navy sister whenever anyone asked questions. My job was vendor compliance, not family cleanup. Still, the file was mine now. Marcus was asking for approval to deliver resilience kits at a base family resource event. His file included support letters from a church, a veterans club, a town council member, and my parents. My father had signed first. My mother signed beneath him. They wrote that Marcus understood the pain of watching a daughter abandon service under pressure, and that his work helped families heal from what they had lived through. I sat back slowly. For 12 years, I had believed my parents were cruel because Marcus fooled them. This was worse.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
I called the Hope
Right away,
Opportunity
Commander.
Center without saying who I was. A woman named Carol.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
And cheerful. I said
I'm ready.
clarifying the upcoming Harbor Home recognition dinner. Oh, Marcus is wonderful,
Commander,
she said.
it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Mom. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I tried. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And that's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom. Commander.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.